on social media. Like and share this episode. So, how to make money with social media? Well, this is a good question. When I got started, I did something. I started a YouTube channel talking about things that I knew about. And luckily, because this wasn't strategic, that's why I say it's kind of luck that it happened this way. But luckily, I what I was talking about turned out to be a problem for a lot of people. So what I did is I just kept talking about those problems, and at the same time, I started getting questions by email 5-6 days a week. So I would take those questions at the time and read it on video. And I probably did that for the first 2 years until I started to document my travels and places that I would visit. And then I started getting more questions, and that's when my channel kind of took off. And then I would do live videos, and I would tell some of my followers to come up and ask me questions during the live broadcast. So basically, most of my content within the first 5 years, I would say, was centered around questions and answers that the people that followed me had at the time. So at the end of the day, I would say one of the best ways to make money with social media is find problems that people want to have solved and help them with those solutions. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in video format. It could be a digital product, a book, uh, you know, it could, however they want it, basically, however they want it. And the best way to figure out how they want it is to ask. Yeah, so, that's my approach, which is the best approach. And once you figure out a problem that people want solved or willing to solve, or at least and pay to have solved, then after that, figure out how big or where the audience is, where these people hang out at, and how big the audience may be. I would go on Google or Bing and just type in some of those questions and see what pops up. And it might be some people that have a similar channel or website doing the same thing, or at least talking about it, that you do or talk about. And you don't necessarily have to have start a YouTube channel. You can have a website. You can have a website centered around problems that you help solve. But you still, at the end of the day, you still have to find a way to get people to your website, just like you have to find a way to get people to your YouTube channel. It's the same concept. It's just a different channel. But at the end of the day, that's the best way to go about doing it, in my opinion. And use these social media networks LinkedIn, Facebook, X, Instagram. It help you spread the word much faster and much more effective. That's that's how you make money with social media. And the best part about going on social media doesn't cost much, if anything. It doesn't cost anything to register for YouTube or Instagram, X, or any of these sites. You can register for free. Now, and when you get on there and you learn how these sites operate, then you can buy ads and all that other stuff later. But best part, you can go on these sites, figure out how to maneuver, figure out how you want to present yourself, present what you have, and people will follow you. If you have charm, charisma, and you have something to say, and you speak in their language, and over time, you might be well known. Could be not. It takes time. 5-10 years, you might have hella fans. You might have millions of people following you, or thousands of people following you. You might be on stage. It's really up to you how far you want to take it. Some people go all out. They be on stage speaking. They like local celebrities in their area, in their city, in their town. Some people are well internationally known for certain topics. So it really depends on the person, how much they're willing to sacrifice to get known. You really have to figure out at a certain point, you're gonna have to figure out what you want and how far you're willing to go. So this is what I would say. This is what I would tell somebody if they would ask me how to make money with social media. So if you like this video, share this video and tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out.